Or what do you aspire to do in the future?
I want to be a lawyer.
A lawyer? What kind of lawyer? What type of a lawyer? No, this is serious. I was a police officer. I can't even speak English. I was a police officer for 34 years, and there's many types of law you can practice.
Sorry, I don't know everything.
You can practice criminal law. You can practice business law. That's big money. And yeah, family law, like divorces and child disputes. Real estate lawyer. Ooh, big money there too. So litigation lawyers. Lawyers that go to court and sue companies and people for wrongdoings.
Yeah.
So what type of lawyer would you like to be? Who do you want to help? Canada, there's a lot of office space that is sitting empty now because companies found that the employees can actually work at home. And they produce the work, especially in marketing, you have to produce the money, and the customers or your boss knows that you're not doing your job. Yeah. Now, there's positives and there's negatives to that. So, interesting. I hope you get your dreams come true. Let's.
English teacher.
An English teacher. Oh, give her an A+. Give her an A+. Okay. Why would you want to be an English teacher?
I love this language.
Yeah.
And I will pass on my English knowledge to the kids.
Yeah.
That's
it? Okay, that's good. But remember, keep an open mind, because I believe you will have to go to university also. And there's also other jobs within the teaching and English, especially English. You could be a translator. That's very good money in translation. As opposed to being an English teacher, a lot of hard work. But it depends on the level of your education and where you get employment, right? So these are things that you really don't understand at first. Talk to your parents. Talk to your parents' friends that know friends who are in that business, because they have the experience to tell you, okay, maybe look at this. There's many different types of law. There's different types of marketing, and there's different types of jobs for English. But being an English teacher is a very good profession. Yes, congratulations. I'm picking on you, woman.
So like I said to you before, I'm studying to Austin right now. If I have to choose the university in Vietnam, I would like to choose international business. And another option is when I go to the university in US, maybe I would choose the AI or technology. For the second option, the reason why I choose the AI or the technology is that, like, you know, the history of human, like a thousand years we don't have technology or something. So just AI, yeah, they're just very slowly grow in the human history, and when the technology exists, just about a couple of years it can help people to grow very rapid, and that's the reason why I want to choose AI or technology. And another reason is good money too.
Oh yeah.
And for the first option that I would like to choose, if I have to study in the Vietnam University, I would like to choose this international business, because you know that I'm learning English now for my future job, and I want to do in another country. And after I have a little success, I will come back to Vietnam and use that to develop our country. And if I do the technology, I would do the same thing. And
Well, why don't you just, when you get that international business license, set up your own business in Phan Rang? You got your contacts probably in Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi, wherever you go, and travel the world and have your own international business.
Yeah, because I think that at first I need to go someplace that's just more popular about my job to start up my reputation, and then I can come back, because at that time there's a lot of people can know me and I can do it like remotely.
Yeah, and you're 100% correct.
Yes.
When you are done university, you are now competing against many other university graduates. So you have to sell yourself. And where are the jobs? Are they in Phan Rang? Not unless you have a family member or a close friend, a family friend where you can get a job. Usually by not what you know, but who you know. So the job market is in the big cities. Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi, I have students from both. Yeah. So your mother and your friends' mothers, it's probably one of the hardest jobs going. And how much does a mother make? Nothing. They are probably, and I know there's jokes about it, that they put the amount of hours that a mother works, and by rights a mother should get like $200,000 a year, because they start work at 5:30 in the morning or something, especially if the kids go to school at 6, have to be up at 6 and get to school for 6:30, and they don't stop their day until 9:30. And not only was I a father of 2 children, but I was a foster father of many children.
I know
Yeah,
that
but-
mother become mother
So
much.
balance your dreams with reality. But good. I love that you're dreaming.
I know that become mother is so hard, because in mother, as my mother, she can like earn a lot of money to give the money for me and my younger brother. So yeah, I want to be a good mother like my mother.
Yeah, but now is the time you have
For
to
study.
sit back and study and get a good education, especially now. You're going to go out there and you're going to be competing. There is many little cities like Phan Rang. And when you guys go to Ho Chi Minh or an international university, you are one of thousands that are competing, right? Thousands. So you have to make your mark in the world, and the best way is to get a good education so you can get a good pay, then follow your dream of being a mother. And then your next dream can be, when you're successful, then you can start setting up scholarships for other students that can't afford it. And that's it. You can make that dream a reality.
Thank you.
Because I met a lady in Thailand when I taught over there, and she had a marketing firm, and that's exactly what she did. Every year she did scholarships, because she made so much money for children that could not afford it. So way to go. Good.
Well, I want to be an English teacher like her.
Ah, okay.
Well, first of all, I like the children. Like everyone said, children are the futures of our country.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, English they tend to be the most popular language in the world. So I want to teach English to children so they can become greatest and become more successful for our country.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, no, and being a teacher is sort of like, and you work so hard, it's sort of like kindness. If you throw a rock in the water, it's going to ripple. And you all know from your school, you can sit down.
Yes.
You all know from your public school, and now you're all in high school. You know the good teachers and the not so good teachers, right?
Yeah.
The ones that really put in the effort. And you guys are 16, 17 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16. So in 10 years, you'll understand it more. Because when you're done university, or while you're in university, you're going to go, Miss Van or Mr. Dan, wow, he inspired me to do this. You are probably inspired by somebody to live your dream, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that is key, is to get good teachers. So good for you if you both want to become teachers. Just think of the different teaching, because there's different levels, and you know the pays and the politics. Now me, as an English teacher, I sort of scratch my head at the government on how you guys teach. because there's 4 things that you learn in any language. What's the first thing you learn when you learn Vietnamese?
Speaking.
No.
I'm
You
trying.
Listening. You always are hanging on to mom and mom and dad are blah 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 in Vietnamese. You didn't know Vietnamese when you were born, but it took you a year and a half, and then all of a sudden, right? Bah, hey, whatever. And you made tons of mistakes. So the first thing that you learned about your language was listening. The second is speaking. Then what was the third before you went to school? What did mom teach you? Probably mom, maybe daddy. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, right? Reading and writing. You have to write to go to grade 1 or to get to kindergarten, right? Yeah. So, but here, your government sort of goes backwards, and it's a multi-billion-dollar business especially from the UK and the United States, that you guys, your number 1 priority is grammar. Guess what? I teach. Because when you learned to speak, your parents didn't have a grammar book. You learned subconsciously by listening to proper speaking. Right? So that's the difference. So when I do my speaking classes and I put the word grammar up there, I get a big X. So when you guys are practicing speaking, and don't get me wrong, I know you need to know it to get your final mark for high school, but don't worry about making mistakes. Just speak naturally. Just speak naturally like you would in Vietnamese. Like you're talking to your girlfriend, like you're talking to your buddy. Somebody called me a bro today. Can you imagine a 12-year-old kid, hey bro? Like, wow, excuse me son, but no, you call your buddies bro. You don't call me bro. Okay, who else can I pick on?
My name is Archimate teacher.
What teacher, sir?
Archimate teacher.
Ooh.
Because I like a tiger.
Yeah. As long as it's your dream, that's what counts.
It is so funny.
Yeah. Okay, simple. I like it.
That's
That's it? Okay, that's all you need? Doctor! Okay, we have a doctor in the house. Why?
Because I want to help everyone.
You want to heal the world. Excellent. And you know what? You can do it. Do you know that I have a friend? She does not speak, her native tongue is not English. She was born and raised in Iran. And she went to school in Iran. Then she did her first part of university in Hungary. She's done her IELTS test 2 times. And now she is a full-fledged medical doctor in Canada. And you do not know that she does not have perfect English. You swear she's an English speaker. She is. So, guys, congratulations. I hope.
Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, please.